Hey, one on here, back with some more FGO. We are back with Atlantis. A sinking feeling, I would say, in that sense that, well, the entire thing sank. And we're gonna continue on with the story. Soldier Sage's Trap. Oh, really? You say that, huh? Trap. Trap me intrigued. Sorry I'm late. Ricardo, my man! Where is Shiyome? I had to leave her behind. I'm sorry. Is she dead? She wasn't when I left her. But given how all of those bodyguards were closing around her, I don't think she'll... That's okay. As long as she's not dead, she still has a chance to fight back. I don't think so. Not in this case. Oh, you're probably right. Does she have some sort of secret plan? I mean, she's a ninja. It's like, wow! Kagebunshin! Kavarimi! Whee! Can't you do something like that? Yes! Great minds think alike. I mean, she's a ninja. She'll have some explosive hidden somewhere on herself, won't she? I mean, that is always, like, questionable. Like, where do they keep all these secret things? They are very spacious. Perhaps she meant to take a hostage or something along those lines. It'd be nice if that were the case. Anyway, let's go. We still need to give Corday the Athena Clarinomia. Okay, so this is a plus-minus endeavor so far.
You really go through with that? I know you need the Hephaestus Clarinomia to fit the border, but right now the Athena Clarinomia doesn't belong to anyone. You could just easily use them to strengthen Orion or Achilles.
Well, what do you two say to that? I don't need them. Me neither. I mean, considering Orion's body, like, I'm just like, yeah, you don't need anything. You have already firepower. Like, firepower? There you go.
Man, you guys are stubborn. But okay, I won't stop you.
I like what you're gonna do. You're like 1 feet of fluff. Like, yeah, sure, you probably can choke me to death when I'm sleeping, but other than that, I'm pretty sure I will beat you, Apollo.
As long as you're not putting Paris in harm's way. Besides, be waste of a good animation to give him Athena's power.
Would be interesting, though.
So go ahead, follow your heart or whatever.
We will. I mean, what you gonna steal? What you gonna do? Fight me? Huh? You wanna fight me, Apollo? You want that? No, you don't want that.
That's right. I believe that whenever you're unsure what to do, you should do next. The best thing is to follow your heart.
Wasn't that how the entire Trojan War started?
You know, like,
oh my god, sometimes I'm just nailing it. Oh my lord.
then again, following my heart, it was led to the Trojan War.
You really ought to learn how to reel yourself in. And we'll talk about reeling. I mean, poor Hector, man. Oh boy. Oh boy.
There's been no change in her condition aside from continuing to slowly waste away. Theoretically, the way to go about this is what do we give her Athena Clarinomia first? Have them fight over the Zeus Clarinomia in place of Hephaestus Clarinomia, that's a lot of Clarinomia, and then extract the Hephaestus Clarinomia back out of her. At the moment, she just barely hang on in there, thanks to the 3 servants worth of Clarinomia we've given her.
So that's a lot of stuff.
The biggest risk wherever your hold will extract the Hephaestus, since all 3 gods will basically be vying dominance inside her body. We also don't know if Athena will be able to beat Zeus after we take the...
Yeah, I mean... It's literally like... It's little machines, like, what the fuck are we gonna do about that?
If they can't, she'll probably end up dead. And even if they can, her spirit organ might not hold out. At this point, whether she can overcome all of this depends entirely on her endurance and her will to survive.
Yeah, I heard about that will thing. I have lacked that in many years.
Okay, let's do it, Lano.
What am I supposed to do? I can dress up in a cheerleader outfit and do the pom-pom thing, like, save Corday! Yay!
Mash, Nemo Nurse, would you mind helping me out? Because if the information that Fastius gave us anything to go by, what I'm about to do is going to hurt as hell.
Ooh. Pain. Oh, that's a very cute little hat.
Of course, I'd be glad to.
Understood.
Here goes.
Here goes nothing. Hold on to your butts. Was that a flower? Okay. Are we just gonna ending up here torturing Corday? I feel like that is a very mean thing to do. Ouch. Oh no, that was her spleen escaping her body. Is like, I just imagine her, you know, like in Ace Ventura, when he's like pushing and the baby flies out, but that is like her inner organs. Like, ugh, that's no. She just snapped a bone. Hold her down. Oh man. Oof, I can only fathom the amount of body like contortion you need to make to and the strength to just snap your bones. Damn it! I'll help out. Orion. I am okay, but how the hell did she do that? She's a strong man. I can't believe how strong she is now. It must be because Zeus Athena. Yeah, probably. Get in there, Orion. You two man Ricardo. It's cause of the nanomachine are crazy powerful all by themselves. It's like they're fighting a war inside of her body. Muscles. What can I do? I don't know. Hold her hand and talk to her. You know, like in people that are in coma, they say that they sometimes can hear people. So maybe do that. You know, like just be positive, supportive. Then again, if I hold her hand, she'll probably crush it. How did... I am the Nostradamus of FGO. I can foresee the story. Other artists, it's all up to her. And how badly she wants to pull through. I'm worried though that considering her strength, that she will like... You know, I'm just saying. It's not like it would be very painful. Hurts just thinking on it.
Her vitals are all over the place. Her spirit organ can take much more of this. No more, please. It hurts so much. Yes, let me die. I just want to...
Oh, man. Oh, God. I'll hang in there a little longer.
I don't think I can.
What?
I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. This pain is unbearable. My spirit core shattered in a moment. Zumaba doesn't tear itself apart.
Oh my God.
Someone shoves their hand in my mouth to stop me from biting my tongue. I beat their hand as hard as I can instead. The thing about it's the pain. Those ran through my head. And any light I had, any love or longing, has all been dyed a vivid flood of pain. What's the point? I'm not worth it. What am I been doing here?
Well, to be fair, that is a question we asked Melva.
There, the fastest Clarinomia is all out.
I don't know who's talking, so.
Now we have to see if the Phenoclarnomia can win. I am useless. I'm pathetic, incompetent, incapable of doing anything to help.
Is that like me, man?
I'm a servant. I was summoned here. I was going to fight by their side. So why? Why am I useless? Is there even any point of my existence when I can't do anything to help? No, there isn't. So there's no reason to endure this horrific pain. I should just give in and die. That is a logical thing to do. So why does my body still want to live so badly?
Well, sometimes it just wants to.
Why? Why? Why does it insist on hanging on when I'm just trying to give up? Be quiet, that is not your choice to make anymore. Her voice whispering inside of me in response to my internal screaming. You need to live. You need to fight. You're the only one who can fight this fight. You're not the only one who can reach. You're the only one who can reach where you need to go. That's why you already choose one of the skills Athena offered you. Maybe nobody else knows about that yet, but I do. So regardless of what kind of sad, lonely end might be waiting up ahead, you can't die, no matter what. It's not your fault. You never experienced these things while you were alive. The joy of fighting to save the world, the joy of saving someone. You didn't save her because you love her. You love her because you saved her. It's pure, innocent egoism. A flood of words washes over me, only some which make sense.
And words can be hard.
But there is one thing I definitely understood now. The fact that apparently there's still something I need to do. Squeeze the hand that's been holding yours. Cry and shout to endure the pain if you must, but don't do you dare choose death.
Oh man.
Killing's the only way for me to fulfill my role. Don't give up. Keep fighting until you make it to the end.
Man. Sacre bleu.
My friends keep calling out her, never letting go of her hand.
Oh.
She's holding her head down like she's praying, holding her hand to her forehead. She knows she can't just breathe new life into her. She knows she's not actually doing anything to help. But the way I see it, Lana doesn't have any other choices.
Yeah, I can't really do much, right? I'm pretty fucking useless. I feel like most of the time I'm just... Hello. I'm just here. Hoping for the best.
Where did the game go? Here we go. Her conviction or something along those lines won't let her do otherwise.
I don't know who's talking, so that said, she's full aware that he won't do anything to help. Kodai's endurance is being brutally tested. She's hurt, injured, and in serious pain. And she's the one who chooses to use the Phenoclarnomia on her. It could end up all being for nothing. The Phenoclarnomia could end up being wasted. Maybe it would have been better if we hadn't used them on her after all. Those are the sort of agonizing thoughts running through Lana's head. She must be unable to live with herself right now. Well, you know what? I know nothing. Head empty. No thoughts. No internet connection. It's just very like empty. So I decided to try say something to her. Don't worry about it, Lano. You're praying and wishing your hard as you can right now. It makes total sense that you didn't know what to do or say back then. Nobody could have. So you can tell yourself it was wrong, of course. Coca really move. Isn't that right, Mashu?
Right. But,
Look, as your friend, I'm telling you, don't whine about it. Ah, he's my friend. Or you guys pray she pulls through. Even if she doesn't, none of us have any right to blame you. And if anyone tries, I'll put them in their place. Man, this dude is the broest bro, man. I will too. I'm sorry, Mashu, but you're about to be replaced by this guy. I'm just saying. Man, Ricardo, more like Bro Ricardo. Brocardo.
I know you made the right choice. I'm sure of it. And I'm glad to say it to anyone who asks.
Hey, it was my idea to begin with. If anyone deserves to be blamed, it's me.
Like,
Yeah, blame me, the blame game king. Ooh, I am the blame bender, the most powerful blame bender in the blame kingdom.
amazing. Don't forget us. We should have realized what's going on sooner.
No.
Charlotte! Charlotte and Lök!
I am the one who should be blamed. Thank you, Master.
How are the suits Clarinomia?
I think they're good now. I can feel the phenocleronomia circulating throughout my body.
I'm so glad you're okay.
I don't know if I'd say that. I kind of feel equal parts okay and not okay right now. After all, Orion should have been the one who used those cleronomia.
Don't sweat it. I'm sweating enough.
I just imagine him flexing and high pressure sweat like pierces through my head or something.
I don't need any phenocleronomia. In fact, I'd probably worse if I use them. Really, if I'd be out of my damn mind to borrow Phoenix power when going up against Artemis. So don't worry about it. Something for someone would deserve or anything like that. Just be glad you survived.
Okay, thank you. You know, Orion,
Yeah, go on. You're in love with me, huh? Burning with passion. Ready for some more private with me. Are you cute today?
This is how you ending up dead.
Well, lucky for you, I'm Mr. Convenience Store, baby. I'm open for business 24/7.
Oh, yeah. And this is where you get stabbed, my man.
I think you're a really nice guy.
Ooh.
No, you've been thrown into the friend zone.
I think you're a really nice... Well, I hope you're at least the kind of dude that can take the hint. Like, I know so many that is like, oh, I'm now in the friend zone and they can't get to understand me. Like, la 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 la. She really took her time building up to it too.
Not to mention the backpedaling. It looks like you got zero chance with her.
Well, those plug the numbers in the Greek Romans equation, like I said, equality, that has no shot whatsoever.
I mean, sure about that? He has a big bow that he punches with. So much for a shot.
Hey, I didn't ask for a peanut gallery. Are you nuts? I'm allergic to nuts.
Thank goodness. I'm still kind of concerned about that little angel thing with a big mouth. What is it? I don't remember. What is that about? It's just very freaky.
Eh?
That you're alive.
I am glad too. You know, Master, I really do love you.
Aww. A little planet. Mashu, you got a rival. Fu, you got a rival? Oh my.
And I love Orion and Achilles and Paris and Madricardo.
It is the classic, like, you know, in any movie or anime or something like that. I love you, and I love them, and I love that, and everyone's like, bah. Ooh, I feel bad for you, alright, dude. That was like a flamethrower right up your asshole, like. And then again, love. You know, you can have very different kind of love, you know, between different people and different things, you know. I'm saying, love is a very versatile word, so to speak.
And all the people from Chaldea who aren't here right now, and Mochizuki Chiyomu and Mashu.
She really had me scared for. Why would we be scared, man? The more that loves me, I am the harem protagonist after all. I make all the coochies tingle. Yeah, by my mere presence. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I am a bad boy, because I'm bad at everything I'm doing.
And I love myself.
That is very important, you know? I think it is easy to, like, trying to love others, but also it is, if you can't really love yourself, it is hard to love others, because it makes it hard to appreciate others really, if you can't really appreciate yourself. Not that, like, you should put your above everyone else, except me, of course, because I am above everyone. No, I'm not. But having, like, you need to be able to care for yourself, because in the end, no one else means more to you than yourself in that sense, you know? I mean, obviously, there are people around you, but you know what I mean. Like, you are you. You need to take care of yourself.
I thought I guess it's some kind of narcissistic when I put it on. No.
It's good. It's good.
How can I put this? Not too long ago I used to hate myself.
That is very relatable.
In fact, if I died just now, I would come back to the throne still hating myself. So thank you for helping me learn to love myself.
Aww. I really didn't do anything, but it is very wholesome. Don't thank me, I didn't do anything. Yeah, indeed.
Come on, you know that's not true. You held my hand. You prayed for me. You wished for me to live.
I mean,
Hand-holding before marriage? Not in this Christian household. Absolutely not.
There's more than enough as far as I'm concerned.
well,
Alright, now that we got Faster Clairnoia back, I'd like to start renovating the shadow board in earnest. Got it! But don't worry, I'm still keeping it low-key.
Loki, where is he? Who is he this time? Is he? He's not an ostrich or something like. I mean, he was a horse that gave birth, and he was a fucking giantess. He's very flexible.
Inhale, exhale. The honestly part of me can't wait to get started. Deep breaths.
I just imagine Kirby like.
Okay, I'm ready for the Faster Clairnoia now. At last, it's finally time. Finally time.
To reach over 9,000 and...
I just imagine that.
I can create a non-Nautilus Nautilus. A complete new cutting-edge ship just for Chaldea.
By the power of gods, an enemy at my side, it shall be real. Whee!
Amazing. I dig it.
Heck yeah. Bring me the boards, baby.
Crescent Moon Ocean. Yahoo. One who will overcome the stormy sea.
Okej. Hela havet stormar då alltså.
Yes.
One who overcomes the stormy sea. Boop-a-doo-boop-boop.
The hela havet stormar. It is stormy.
Alright. All hands, I'm about to take the shadowboard and my noble Watson, the Nautilus, and synchronize them with it.
Okay.
And transmigrate, make them ascend into something new.
Sweet baby raptors, hold on to your butts.
This would probably make my spirit expand like a pufferfish, so don't panic if that happens.
Is it gonna be turned into a little chubby guy? That would be funny and cute. I guess man,
My guess is that expanded ship would have faster chromia like this, will change into something that more strongly reflects my Triton side than Nautilus did. Either way, my captain intuition tells me we're going to have something amazing when it's done. Count on it. Are you all ready?
Well, Captain! We're ready to sail the seven seas!
I'm not prepared at all, sir.
But like a Nemo, Finding Nemo. Nemo.
What about to show you now is the Shadowboard's untapped potential. This ship and your crew will put together something really special. And I'm going to prove it right now. The Nautilus is my ship. The Shadowboard is Caldea's ship. And now,
We are one.
Are the men is ringing on your machines?
I'm about to create a third ship. A ship that uses the Nautilus for a keel and the Shadowboard for a core.
Ship of Theseus. Nej. Vad får call? Ship of Theseus. Nej. Whatever that ship fucking called.
Ship with a power Triton, a ship that can sail through the Lostbelt supercell storm with ease. I give you Ragnarok.
Ooh. That's a big ass ship, man.
The Storm Border.
Fancy. That looking kinda cool though. Not gonna lie, it looks like something from Gundam Seed or something. It's even fancier on the inside! Oh my lord!
What just happened? What does this button do?
You activated self-destruction, dumbass.
It's been reborn. This is the Storm Border, a genuine dimension-piercing battleship.
You got a battleship? Bruh, that is awesome. What?
Really?
It's even bigger than a modern nuclear submarine.
How big is a modern... How big
Nuclear submarine.
How big is it? This is the largest... Well, the Ohio class. Ohio... include the United States, they have each displacing 18, almost 19 tons. 19,000 tons, I mean, not 19, that's a very... Oh yeah, that makes more sense. They are also the third largest submarine ever built behind the Russian Navy's Soviet era 48,000 ton Typhoon class? Bruh. And this is bigger than that? My god! That's a big chunky boat, man.
Here's the blue...
How is it even the same ship? Everything's different in every possible way. Oh my lord, where's my coffee? Where's the cakes?
Hey, this is the link down in the computer room. This expansion was something else. My head is spinning. Don't worry, I made sure to minimize the load on the computer room. The one thing you need to be in charge of is the Shadow Border part of the Storm Border. Now that my spirit order has settled, the Shadow Border can be sent out separately. From now on, we can use these both as landing ship and emergency lifeboat. So we've seen, kinda reminds me of a parent turtle and baby turtle.
Aww, I like turtles. They're cute. I remember my mom had a turtle, Bulldozer Barrett. She was kind of funny. She had the idea that if she wanted to get from point A to point B, and there was something in the way, it wasn't to go around it, it was to go right through it. It didn't matter, like, oh, there's a TV bench there, dunk, dunk, till everything fell down.
At any rate, I love this new, bigger computer room.
The CPU is gonna go through the roof.
It's like going from a current pool to a water slide. Well, that's not good. I have to station a few crewmates there to help you out later. Though, of course, they only be so helpful, since nobody else can do what you do. Why, thank you.
Now then, Bartholomew, Jason. Hey there, doesn't mean it's finally time to sell things. That's up to our leader, the captain of the Argonauts. Ooh.
Initiating data link, putting up the map now. Can you see it, Jason?
More or less, yes. Yes. All right. All right, listen up. We might be vastly unprepared, under-equipped, and understaffed. We are fucked. But thanks to the Nautilus, I mean the storm border, we now have a shot at victory. Of course, this will be an all-out fleet versus fleet battle. And unfortunately, both my Argo and Royal Fortune are too old to be of any help. Can't you just use those noble phantoms and fuse them to the storm border or something? The only way we can overcome our numbers and disadvantage is to rely on servants and the storm border. So, our next step is to head straight into the waiting arms of Odysseus' forces.
Whoa. That's a bit of a Jason. There's no enough cupcakes for this. I understand we need to fight them at some point, but does it really have to be right now? No matter how you slice it, I don't think it's too far too soon for that, right?
Don't be so simple-minded, Gordolf. Let's get one thing straight. We need to act under the assumption that the enemy already know exactly what we're thinking. Yeah, good point. If there's one thing Odysseus is really good at, it is ambushing his enemy when they're catching their breath.
Considering how badly we got trounced, I have to agree with that.
That's why we need to ensure we always have options available to us, even when the enemy knows exactly what we're going to do. Which is why making land on different islands is the riskiest thing we could do now. Which is why we just want to run straight at them. That sounds very bad. Frankly, it's the only way. It sucks.
Holmes, your whole thing is making accurate and level-headed deduction under pressure, right? Perhaps now would be a good time for one of such deductions?
Or is it gonna keep it like, well, I actually know the answer, but I'm not gonna tell it for the plot and the twist and the excitement.
I am the greatest person in the mind game ever. Woo!
While I would normally be happy to oblige, the fact is, I'm not a military man. So without an alternative strategy to consider, I'm in no position to say anything. Man, I would love it. They should add John Watson, you know? Because he was a military man and doctor everything. And in the books, we follow Sherlock Holmes through his eyes and stuff like that. Man, I need to read those books again. It was a long time ago. What about you three? Achilles, Paris, and Orion? You are warriors, and so your input would be far more used than mine.
Afraid you barked up the wrong tree there. I'm a hunter, not a warrior. Look at those bony shoulders I have. Firepower. I mean, I fight when I have to, sure, but that's not the same thing as being a soldier or general. So not my place to say anything either.
I don't think I should even try to come up with anything clever. I mean, this Odysseus we're dealing with. It's a pretty safe bet that you know exactly what I'm thinking. That goes for Paris too, since he actually faced him before.
If only brother was here, I'm sure he would come up with a foolproof plan.
Man, I would love it, Hector come up. Just imagine Hector walking in the background. They're like, huh? I was sleeping in the closet. It was nice and quiet there the entire journey. Well, it's not, so quite bitching. Yeah, that's not gonna help keeping people chill, right?
Like I don't know.
I don't know what the right call is. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Man Ricardo, where do you like a night? What about you, Man Ricardo? Do you have anything to say? I guess, yeah. I don't have a ton of experience with sort of things, but there's one thing, too many cooks spoils the broth. Yeah, that is true. Fair point. So I don't see the harm in going with Jason's plan. We all trust him, but we gotta put faith in his plan. Whether we can beat Odysseus or not hangs all on that. The fact is, we're an overwhelming disadvantage here. I feel like that is no matter what we do, everything is a disadvantage for us. Even if these plans go up without a hitch, I'd say our odds of winning are 20% at best. At worst, we might not even have a 10% shot at a victory. Not only are we vastly outnumbered, Odysseus himself is forced to be reckoned with, since he'll see through almost any strategy we try. That being said, I still got an ace or two up my sleeve that might just work on him. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. If I can get my ace to blow up in his face, we might have a shot. Maybe. From here on, everything going to come down to many trump cards I can squeeze into our hand. Keep squeezing, man! Since we don't have any clear or obvious cards to play, like lots of soldiers, a massive fleet, we have to double down on those other cards we have. First up, Achilles. Yeah, I was sleeping. You're no longer immortal now that your heel's been shot, right? Afraid not. My heel's conceptual weak point after all. The moment I was shot, I became just a regular old Achilles. So I'm not immortal anymore and can't run as fast as before either. All I can do now is fight till I die. Yikes! So you're gonna gone past me that all the way to sue the berserk with me? Well, at least yours should be helpful in the upcoming battle then. You know it. Just tell me how long I gotta hold out for, and that's how long I hold out. Ha! Do we even need to say it? Don't die. I go to throw at the most formidable adversary we're currently facing beside Odysseus. Ooh, Chiron? Chiron. But there is a literal boatload of our enemies I want you to beat before you get to him. So whatever you do, don't die before you reach Chiron. Got it? Don't worry. You want me to do in your plan? I'll make sure it gets done. I swear on Peleus, my father. I swear on Thetis, my mother. Thetis. I will do what needs to be done. Well, don't you worry, because I'm going to put you to work and then some. On that note, Achilles, I want you to let Paris ride your chariot. Meanwhile, you'll be running from ship to ship, destroying sails and engines. Can you do that? Well, sure, that's fine with me, but...
You want me to ride his chariot?
Oh, yeah, the chariot that I assume pulled Hector. Ooh, that's spicy. That's right, and the first sign of attitude you give me, I'm going to slap you so hard you wish you'd never been materialized. That is oh my god. I will fuck you up so bad that you wish you never were materialized. Like, okay, I'm sorry. You will pick off any headed towards my ship from the air. I don't care if you think you can handle it or not. Do it. Okay. Aww. Man Ricardo, Mashu Masa. That's a lot of names that start with Ma, isn't it? Not that particularly important right now. It really isn't? You three will be on the Argo destroying the sails and engines of any ship. Enemy ships just like Achilles. You'll be jump over to an enemy ship, destroy it, come back to the Argo, rinse and repeat until all enemy ships are gone. Now this next part is especially important. Stoneboarder is our most powerful asset. You'll need to corner and neutralize Odysseus' army. But you're not not neutralize them completely. Why is that? I guess it's to hide like the real power level, so to speak. There's a better than ever chance that this will try to have Artemis wipe it all out, if that means he end up. Even, oh yeah, if she sees no other options, like, oh yeah, everything is wiped out, then we might as well nuke. So before we can do that, we need to find the Royal Forge to take Orion and make a beeline for Nemesis Island. If we time this badly, the Royal Forge could end up sunk, or Artemis could end up blowing everything away. Ooh. I'll let you decide how the best maneuver the Stormboard, Nemo. Don't wait around. Well, got it. I prefer that too. But follow me. I don't want you joining the battle until you reach a point where you don't have any other choices. Your job is to get Orion to Nemesis Island. That's all I want you to focus on. You got it. Any bangs covering people over there? As for you, Orion, when time comes, I want you to do the thing.
Huh? What thing?
You know! The thing! Use the fancy power you get from Poseidon! If you don't know to use it now, then when?
Oh, that thing. Right on.
Why does it make me think of Kronk? Kronk and his man like, why did he turn to a llama? Like, oh. Gee, how reassuring. Now, as for you, Corday. Yes? There's not a whole lot you can do. That's true. The fact is, you're just not cut off this kind of direct assault. Which is why I'm going to trust you with the most important job of all. Okay. Aww. I like how Jason really have taken like a leader role and everything. You know? He's been literally kind of like, trashed them a lot. And now like, oh wow, we actually get to see him in a completely different light than being a leader. I think that is pretty cool. I like that. But that will be for now though. We will be back with more Lostbelt 5. I don't know how much there is left, but I feel like we are reaching the big climatic ending at this point. I have a feeling we can have a big battle very soon. So thank you for watching. See you later, and have a continued super great day.